Right, here we have a Renault Megane diesel, 2005 registered 55 plate. Car's generally have been used, that's for sure. It has one or two bodywork issues. I'm going to show you those a little bit more closely now. Okay, so we'll start with this offside front corner. First thing we've seen there, it's got that dent right on the underside of the front bumper. To be honest, could probably do with a new front bumper, because if I show you the other side of it, it's the same. So it's obviously knocked into something on both corners there. You've also got the scratches just on the black bump strip as well. Okay. Offside front wing is fine. Coming round to the tyre. Tyre has plenty of tread left. They aren't that old. There's probably 6mm left on those, so plenty of life left in those yet. Looking down the offside of the car, there are 3 or 4 dings and very shallow creases in here. I can see one there, and there's one here, one just a bit further back, which you can probably just about pick up. There are 1 or 2 in that back door, so there's certainly a good handful that you'd need like a dent master type repair. Yeah. Wing mirror, slight marks on there. They should polish out. There's a fairly shallow but nevertheless scratch there, and there's a few sort of, I guess those are just key marks. That'll need a good buffing up, I would expect. Down the remainder of this side, the rest of the paintwork, similar story. Very faint marks here, very faint marks here. So those would need, it just needs a good mop that side to bring it back up. Offside rear tyres. Tyre probably 2, maybe 3mm, so not too much left on those, but still legal. Coming round to the back of the car, the towing eye cover on that bottom left corner there is not present, so that would almost certainly need to be replaced. The near side rear tyre, same story as the offside rear tyre, 2mm, still legal, maybe 2 and a bit mil, still legal, but you know, in need of replacement. There's some damage to this rear wheel arch, which you can see, dent, which is obviously it's bumped into something. There's some scrapes here. It's gone a little bit into the door, but the door bit will polish out, I'm sure. It's just that obviously would need some rectification work doing there. There are some it's quite a deep scratch there. Okay, and there's some light ones here that these bits would polish. Only light marks there would polish, but that one down there wouldn't. You'd probably try and flat it and fill it a little bit, touch it in a little bit, sorry. Wing mirror, just general things brushing past it. It's taken the finish off the back of the wing mirror, so again would need buffing up back to how it should be. Near side wing, all looks okay. I'll just show you the tyre first. Similar story to the near offside front one. There's probably 4mm, 4 and a bit mil, maybe 5 on the outer edges there. Possibly a touch overinflated, maybe that one, but there's plenty of tread left, so shouldn't be any problem. This area here I want to show you. It's the same type of damage that you saw on the front corner, hence me saying there that you probably would want to get that bumper replaced, I would imagine. Best case scenario. I'm not quite sure what else to do with that to improve it. Obviously then that would take care of the scrape and whatnot there as well. This front fog light is here. I've pushed it and unfortunately it's popped in, so, but again, if the bumper's being replaced, it just simply needs refitting. It's there and all present, but I can't get my hand up underneath to get it back in now, unfortunately. Right, I'll take you around. Oh sorry, I'll just point that out. Chip. Other than that, bonnet's very good. I'll take you around to the inside. Oh, okay. Steering wheel. Steering wheel is worn. Hopefully you can see that, but with the mileage, I would say that's not an enormous surprise. It's a 150 odd thousand miles, so nothing that I wouldn't expect for the age and the mileage. Just find the key. There we go. Right. So if I pop the key in here, it's a little bit slow to start, which hopefully you'll be able to hear. Little bit slow to start there, maybe because it's cold, I'm not sure, but it's started in reasonable time, I guess. Looking across to the information on the seat here, the logbook is there, so just our customer, so he's just showing one keeper from new. The service history on the car, there's no book that came with it, I'm told. What they have done is got all of the service receipts for it, so if I just talk you through what I've got, that should give you an idea what they've done to it. So looking at that first one there, that was done, well, the first one I can find anyway, that was done on 42318. I can't find one before that at the moment, but I will have a look through and see if we've got anything earlier receipt wise. Have a quick look through the book pack. No, I can't see anything there, so presumably that's the first service on 42318. Next receipt here was from Renault. Mileage on that one was 63,051. That was for, what have we got, pads, front and rear brake pads MOT test. Okay, so that's there at 63. The next one, mileage on that one, can't see the mileage unless that's the mileage there, 65,881. Looks to be, doesn't it? Carry out free, 25-point check. Renault cam belts need replacing every 5 years. Anyway, so that's the cam belt kit. So that's been done. Next we've got service elements from Church Road Garage. As you can see here, that was done at 80,066 miles. I've got sort of nondescript Gary Bayliss Motor Services one, obviously you can check that out, but oil and filter, fuel filters, air filters, MOT. No mileage on that one, but done on the 28th of the 10th, 2010. And then on the 11th of May 2011 at 117,000 miles, we've got service, engine oil and filter and whatnot, so another £156 spent there. The final receipt that's in here, I think actually that's a duplicate. Okay, so that probably a part service history, I think, is the best description of the car. None of it stamped in a book, but you've got obviously the receipts there that will come with the paperwork. That just, now it's warmed up, you can see, as they all do, that just pinpoints the mileage.